what is the difference between LDR sensor and photodiode? Okay, so you cannot answer, right? Okay, so LDR is a light dependent resistor. So as the name mentioned over here, so in each of the, if I consider this one is a sensor, so in this sensor there is a resistance is there. Now if a light falls on this sensor, if light falls, then immediately there is a change in resistance occurs. So change in resistance. Now, if the change in resistance occurs, so immediately that goes to as a sensing. That means this notch of resistance has been changed, and it's a gradual. Means it is not like that. It will give you the answer in the form of 0 and 1. It will give you in the form that based on your resistance change. So it can be considered as an analog sensor. Analog sensors means that give you the sensing values in a continuous manner. So it is basically an analog sensor. Whereas in case of photodiode, what happens that there is a diode is there. Diode means there is an electrode over there. Now within this electrode means what? There are electrons and holes are available in the electrodes, as you have, I think, gone through in the basic electronics class, that how your semiconductor and the diode actually works. So if light falls on this electrodes, so what happens that there is a current flow happens. Now, and in that case, the sensing will start and it will give you the result as 0 or 1. If light falls, it will give you the result 1, and if light does not fall, then it will give you the result 0. So this is the basic difference between a light dependent resistor and a photodiode. Okay, so one is analog sensor, this one is analog sensor, but as this one is giving me the digital answer, so answer in the form of 0 and 1, so it's a digital sensor. Okay. So next is the temperature sensor also. In the temperature sensor, I have discussed that thermistor and thermocouple in the last class, and also the force sensor, the strain gauge. So can you tell me what is the main application of this strain gauge, where we basically use this strain gauge?
In rail monitoring.
Yes.
Sir, in rail
Rail
monitoring.
monitoring. Amit has answered this one. Very correct. And what else? Another also.
One in aerospace also, aerospace and bridge activities.
Bridge activities also. So yes, very good. Saurabh has given me the answer, right? Very, very good. Now another is that pressure switch. Pressure switch is also kind of force sensor. So how the pressure switch works? Actually, pressure switch main application you can find it out in the washing machine, where you can see there is a valve is there, right? Now here the force pressure will come. So you can see the nozzle over there. Better if I delete this drawing. Just a minute. You can see that nozzle. Uh, just a minute. Okay. Now nozzle you have seen that. So when the water pressure comes, immediately it senses the force and immediately it will open the valve. Here the valve is there and it will open the valve. And when the valve is open, then the water can flow through this pressure sensor. So you can see that in the washing machine we put the water. Now how much water to put over there? Otherwise it will get exploded, right? Now when the specific water force comes inside this washing machine, that is, I need after the washing first rotation and first instance of rotation, I need to remove the water from that washing machine. So that case, the force sensor or the pressure switch will get activated, and it will put a pressure in the pressure switch, and the valve will get open, and the water gets poured out. Now similarly, that position sensor, you have seen that potentiometer. So in that case, what happens that it says that whether any position if any object moves from its location to another location, based on this it's detected and a resistance created over there, and in this way the potentiometer works. Another position sensor is the optocoupler. So I have to go through the details of the optocoupler. I tell you later on. So how actually this optocoupler also work. Okay, Himjyoti asked that, sir, can you repeat the pressure sensor again? Your voice was breaking. Now my voice is okay, students. Student, my voice is okay right now. Okay, fine. So I am explaining the pressure sensor again. Now, what the pressure sensor does that? A force sensor, it will take the force in a particular position. Whereas in case of strain gauge, you can see that the force will come from different position. But here, in case of this force will come to the nozzle portion only. Now, what type of force? Suppose the water force. If the water force comes to that nozzle, water force has come, then immediately it will sense that a particular force that is beyond my threshold limit of water force has increased. Now, what I have to do that? I have to open the valve and water will start flow through that sensor. And it is basically used. One of the application is the washing machine. In case of washing machine, how many have seen the functioning of washing machine? I don't know. Here, two types of pipes are there. One pipe is the inlet pipe that will take inside the washing machine. This is it. This is my washing machine. My voice is still breaking. Okay, let me check again. Now is my voice okay? Girija, my voice okay? Or still it is breaking? Girija, now voice is okay? Himjyoti, can you hear my voice? Can you hear me now? Can you hear my voice? Now it's okay? Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, now in this, Himjyoti, have you understood the pressure switch? Or shall I explain it again? Okay, fine. So in case of pressure switch, what we are doing that we are sending a pressure in the nozzle, water pressure in the nozzle, and based on this, when it senses, and immediately it opens the valve. A valve is there so that the water can flow out. Now it is basically used in the washing machine. I don't know how many have seen the function of a washing machine. That in the washing machine there are two pipes are there. One is outlet pipe, which will takes the water out of this washing machine, and another is inlet pipe. Inlet pipe. Inlet pipe is connected with your tap inside your bathroom. So it is taking the water. Now, a certain limit of water, so it should not take that water. And another thing they can do that after a certain limit of water, they should remove the water out of this washing machine. So for that, I need a pressure sensor like position, pressure switch, which will sense the force of the water, and based on this it will take the pressure, and then when it senses the pressure, so it will take the water and sorry, it will start removing the water, or it will stop taking further water. So that is the main job of a pressure switch. Is it okay, Himjati? Shall I move to the next? Okay.
Fine.
Now next is the what are the other sensors. So already potentiometer I have discussed, optocoupler I will discuss later on. Okay, so next are the speed sensors. So one of the speed sensors is the Doppler effect sensor. You know what is Doppler effect? That to measure the speed of a train based on the whistle, it is okay. Potentiometer I will discuss it again. So when the speed of a train, based on the speed of a train, so how much speed it is coming past, so we can decide the velocity of a train, right? So actually, in that case also we can use the Doppler effect sensor. Means that we can determine the speed of any object that are coming or that are going out based on the speed change in speed. Change in sound of that particular object. Suppose in the train, when the train is coming, that is, I can determine the speed of the train based on the whistle that the train is blowing, or the train movement sound that is coming to me. That the change in the sound is also verified. Based on the change in the sound, it is taken by the Doppler effect sensor. It can determine that at which speed the train is coming. So it is also used not in the train, it is also being used in the radar also. It is also being used in the radar to determine that what are the objects are coming inside the radar and going outside the radar based on the change in the sound wave. Through the Doppler effect sensor, we can detect it. Another kind of sensor is the reflective sensor. Reflective sensor means when from one side the sound wave will go and another side the sound wave will come, and based on this the sound is going and reflecting from any obstacle, and when it returns back, based on this I can determine the object distance. Now can you tell me so where we basically use this speed sensor? Can you give an example of a
Sir,
reflective
you just
sensor?
muted
I think
yourself.
you people have used this kind of reflective sensor.
Sir, the mic is off.
Here I have shown other example, but you have used reflective sensor. Can you give me an example where we have used this reflective sensor earlier? Can you give me an example? Anybody? ओके मेरा माइक ऑफ हो गया फिर से Okay, now it is okay. Sound is okay.
Okay, now it is okay. Sound is okay.
Okay, fine. Now, can you give an example of a reflective sensor?
Can you give an example of a reflective sensor?
आप लोग यूज किए हो
आप लोग यूज किए हो
reflective sensor is basically you can see the example over what is given here that there are two eyes are there in the reflective sensor.
reflective sensor.
So one eye is
One eye
sending a
is
sound,
sending a
transmitting a
sound,
sound.
transmitting a
That
sound.
sound
That
will
sound
be
will be
reflected through an obstacle and
reflected
returned
through an
back, and it will be
obstacle
captured
and
through the
returned back,
second
and it
eye.
will be captured through the second eye.
Now, where we have
Now, where
used this
we
kind
have
of
used
reflective
this
sensor,
kind of reflective sensor.
Girija use किया
Girija
है.
use किया है.
Then Himjyoti also used
Himjyoti
this
also
one.
used this
Pranav
one.
has used this
Pranav
one.
has used this one.
Yes, ultrasonic
Yes,
sensor.
ultrasonic sensor.
So ultrasonic sensor is
So
also kind of
ultrasonic sensor
reflective
is also
sensor.
kind of reflective
What we
sensor.
are doing over
What
here,
we are
we
doing over here,
used to
we
determine
used
the
to
length
determine
of
the
the
length
obstacle,
of the
where the obstacle
where
is
the
there.
obstacle
So
is there.
what they are doing,
So what
they
they are
are
doing,
in
they
case of
are in
ultrasonic
case of
sensor,
ultrasonic sensor,
they
they
send one ultrasonic
send
sound.
one ultrasonic sound.
They send one
They
ultrasonic
send one
sound,
ultrasonic sound,
and that sound is
and
not
that
audible
sound
to
is
us
not audible
because
to us
it
because
says
it
supersonic
says
sound,
supersonic
because
sound,
it's this
because it's
sound
this sound
frequency is more than
frequency is more than
20,000,
20,000,
20K. That is
20K.
why it is
That is
not
why it
audible
is
to
not
us. So
audible
they
to
are
us.
sending
So they are
that sound,
sending that
and it is
sound,
getting
and it is getting
reflected from
reflected
the obstacle and
from the
returning
obstacle
back,
and
and it is
returning back,
being
and it
taken
is being
to the
taken
second
to the
eye,
second eye,
and
and
then I
then
can
I
determine,
can
because I know
determine,
the
because I
speed of
know the
the
speed of
sound,
the
I
sound,
know the
I
speed
know
of
the
sound speed, speed of sound,
speed of sound,
and how much
and
time
how
it
much
takes
time it takes
for transmission
for
and
transmission and
reflection.
reflection.
T I can
T I
determine.
can
So if I
determine.
know the
So if I
speed of
know the
sound
speed of
and
sound
how much
and
time
how
it
much
takes
time it takes
for
for
transmission and getting
transmission and getting
reflected back,
reflected
so
back,
from that
so
I can
from that I
determine
can
the
determine
speed of
the
the
speed
sound.
of the sound.
So this is a
So
kind
this is
of
a kind
reflected
of
sound and
reflected sound
how
and
it can
how
work.
it can work.
Is it okay?
Is it okay?
Or need
Or need
explanation? Okay.
explanation again?
Is it clear to
Is it
you?
clear to you?
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
Next is
Next
that
is
the
that
carbon
the
microphone, that is
carbon
the
microphone,
sound
that is a
sensor.
sound sensor.
Where you have seen
Where you
this
have
one?
seen this
Can
one?
you tell me
Can you tell
the
me
carbon
the
microphone
carbon
example that I
microphone
have
example
given?
that I have given?
I will share you
I will
the
share you the
PPT. No
PPT.
issue.
No issue.
Where you have seen
Where you have
this
seen
kind of
this kind of
devices.
devices.
Any example?
Any example?
Any example?
Any example?
अगर कहीं नहीं देखा
अगर
है तो
कहीं
वो भी
नहीं
बोल
देखा
दो,
है तो वो भी
so
बोल
that I
दो,
can
so that I can
explain it.
explain it.
ये कार्बन माइक्रोफोन
ये
कहाँ पे
कार्बन
देखा?
माइक्रोफोन कहाँ पे देखा है?
Exactly. Saurabh has written
Exactly. Saurabh
earphone.
has written
In
earphone.
earphone we have seen
In
that.
earphone we have seen that.
So in earphone,
So
basically
in
how it
earphone,
works,
basically how it
how
works,
your sound
how your
is
sound
being taken,
is being taken,
how your sound is
how
being
your
taken.
sound is being
So
taken.
there is a
So
diaphragm.
there
You
is a
can see there
diaphragm.
is a
You can
diaphragm
see
is
there is
there
a
in the
diaphragm is
middle
there
layer.
in the middle layer.
Now,
Now,
whenever you are saying
whenever you are
something,
saying
whatever I
something,
am
whatever
saying,
I
you
am saying,
are getting
you are
that
getting
noise
that noise
or whatever my
or
speech.
whatever my
So it is
speech. So
actually
it is
taken by my
actually taken
laptop
by my
microphone.
laptop
Now,
microphone.
in laptop
Now, in
microphone, there is a
laptop
diaphragm
microphone,
is
there is
there.
a diaphragm is there.
In laptop microphone, there is a
In
diaphragm is
laptop
there, like
microphone, there is
this.
a
One
diaphragm is
diaphragm is
there,
there.
like this. One diaphragm is there.
Now, when my
Now,
speech
when my
is coming,
speech
it is
is
coming
coming, it
it
is
as a
coming it
signal.
as a
It
signal.
is coming it as a
It is
signal,
coming it
and
as a
that
signal,
signal
and that
has
signal
one
has
frequency.
one frequency.
Now, with that
Now,
frequency,
with that frequency, sorry,
now with that
now with
frequency,
that
so it is
frequency,
hitting the
so it is
diaphragm.
hitting the diaphragm.
With that frequency, it
With
is
that
hitting the
frequency, it
diaphragm.
is hitting the
Now, the
diaphragm.
diaphragm is
Now, the
also
diaphragm is
vibrating
also
as
vibrating
per the
as
frequency
per the
of my
frequency
speech.
of my speech.
Means, whenever I
Means
am saying
whenever I am
something,
saying something,
it is going
it
as
is
a
going as
wave
a
signal,
wave
and wave
signal,
signal has some
and wave
frequency.
signal has some
With that
frequency.
frequency, the
With that
diaphragm is
frequency,
also
the
vibrating.
diaphragm is also
Now,
vibrating.
when the diaphragm is
Now, when the
vibrating in a
diaphragm is
particular
vibrating in a particular
frequency, that frequency
that
has been
frequency
taken
has been
in
taken
the
in
sound
the
sensor.
sound
And
sensor.
after that,
And
sound
after that,
sensor
sound sensor
understand that
understand
what you
that
are
what
saying,
you are saying,
and they're processing
and they
that
are
signal.
processing that signal.
And if it is a very good microphone, you can find out that at the time of processing, they are removing the noise. Like right now, the fan is also moving in my room. Now, can you hear the noise of the fan, or you are hearing whatever I am saying? Tell me frankly, can you hear the noise of the fan right now in my room? Students, can you hear the noise? No. So that case, what it is doing that? Fan and noise frequency is something different. So at the time of taking that frequency by my microphone, it is removing that noise by through filtering. They are using one filtering technique to remove the noise. Now, if your microphone is good enough, it will remove that and it will filter out the high level filter, high pass filter and low pass filter. So it will remove the low pass frequency and high pass frequency, and it will take your voice on. That is why you will find out one headphone or microphone that will cost around 300 rupees. Another headphone or microphone from those it will cost around 20,000 rupees. Why this kind of differences in money, differences in price? Because they have a very good noise cancellation facility. And this kind of microphones are basically used by the pilot so that they can hear only the voice of the co-passengers, removing all kinds of other noises. That is why this kind of headphones are being used. So that is why I need a very good sound sensor which has the noise cancellation facilities also. Is this clear? Sound sensor? Sound sensor is clear to you? Okay, fine. So next is the another sound sensor is the piezoelectric crystal. So piezoelectric crystal is a very good sensor. What it is doing that, so you can see that a circular disc is there. We put it in the actually in the bridge. So whenever any crack or damages occur within your bridge, inside the bridge, so what it will do that it will always send one sound signal. Always, every time it will send one sound signal like this. Every time it will send one sound signal within your bridge. Now, within your bridge, if any cracks happen inside your bridge, now this sound sensor will, and there is a receptor outside the bridge and in a remote location where you can receive that sound signal. And you can, if the sound signal is okay, that case you are confirmed that the bridge is also okay. But if there is any crack happens, this is a crack inside the bridge, that case there will be air hole will come. Now whatever sound signal is coming, so when it goes to the air hole, immediately there is a changes in the signal will come. Now whenever from the receiver end, I find out that right now the sound signal is coming like that. When it goes inside the crack, the sound signal has changes like this type of attenuation or noise has come, and from that I come to know that so there is some cracks happens inside the bridge which cannot be visible from the outside. Now, if a bridge which is taking the heavily loaded vehicle or the passenger vehicle, and if it has been damaged, it is being damaged internally. So that case, I need to take some action. So what type of actions I can take? Either I should go for repairing the bridge, or I should stop moving the heavily loaded vehicle inside this bridge. So what actually that is why this type of piezoelectric crystals are used for structural damage detection. Structural damage detection. It is very much useful for the smart building concept. Not only in the bridge, it can be used in any buildings also to check the damage, any damage is happening inside this bridge or not. So for that also it can be used. Now another kind of chemical sensor is the liquid chemical sensor. So if any liquid comes in the contact of the sensor, immediately it gets sensed and it will give you the signal. And another chemical signal is the gaseous chemical signal. So many of the students who use this kind of gaseous chemical signal to detect whether any gas is leaking or not. Smoke detection also, we can use this kind of sensor. Now this obstacle sensor or the ultrasonic sensor that I have discussed over here, it is same as this speed sensor. It is same as this sound sensor, sorry, not sound sensor, it is a reflector sensor that I was discussing earlier in the last page. So it is same as the reflector sensor. Okay. And another sensor is the motion detection sensor, that is the PIR sensor. This type of motion detection sensor, can you give me an example of what this motion detection sensor or the PIR sensors are being used? I am telling you how it works. If somebody moves and it detects its movement and immediately it gives you the response. Now, can you give me an example where this PIR sensor or the motion detection sensor is being used? What is a good, very good example of motion sensor, PIR sensor? Can you give me an example? Where the PIR sensor is being used? Can you explain? Amrit, smart street lights. Okay, see if somebody is moving, that means the street lights will on, right? So you are talking like this, Amrit?
Yes, sir.
Okay. To detect intruder, same thing. Again, a very good example is the AC. Right now, you find out that there are so many smart ACs are there. So they will detect that if nobody is there inside this room, immediately the AC will stop working. So in most of the ACs, we find out there is a PIR sensor is there, which is coming outside this AC. One small ball, you will find it out. I have a Hitachi AC in my room, so here there is a PIR sensor is there. One small ball is there, which is actually the PIR sensor, and it is detecting the movement of the person, and if there is no movement, immediately it will stop working. Okay. So is there any question regarding this one? Regarding all the sensors? And I am showing you what are the different types of sensors are there.
Sir,
Bolo?
sir, is there any sensor that can detect and follow a moving obstacle?
Can you repeat it again?
Sir, is there any sensor that can detect
Your sound is very low. Can you write it in the chat box?
Yes, sir. Hello, sir. Hello.
Please tell me.
Sir, a passive infrared sensor is used in the form of heat when anyone, just like thermal heat is also used.
So where? Okay, you
Hello.
please give me an application area.
Just like if you're going somewhere in the night, when the ranger and all they
So
used to
you're
go
talking
for
about
the
the
searching of an
infrared
enemy.
sensor, right?
Passive infrared sensor.
Yeah. Certainly it can be used. But this one is not a
Yeah,
PIR
yeah.
sensor, this is a different sensor.
Okay.
Amrit has written that is there any sensor that can detect a motion, follow the motion accordingly. detect the motion and follow the motion. Yes, this kind of sensor is there actually. These are being used by the missiles. So whenever you will ballistic missiles actually. So whenever you will throw one missile, then there you can send another missile which will follow that missile to destruct that one. That is actually based on that motion sensor. So I have to check that what kind of sensors it is actually, and also suppose like our the Abhinandan, right lieutenant colonel, who has been caught in POK. His MiG also being destroyed by a missile. Right? So they have also used this kind of sensor. So immediately, wherever you go, your missile will also follow you. So this kind of motion sensors are there. I have to check that what is actually the particular type of motion sensor. Actually, these are actually industrial motion sensors and military motion sensors. So I have not discussed the industrial sensors or the military sensors. Whatever I have discussed, which can be used here to develop a consumer product, and which are easily available and which are cost effective also. So there are millions of sensors are there. You can work with everything. But if your curiosity is there, okay, I will check. Yes, Amrit. Yes. So in some of the cases, the fan moves towards the person, right? Himjyoti object monitoring drone use that. Yes, they also use that too, and they lock in the target. Right. So I can find out that you have so many curiosity. So that case, what we can do that. What are the sensors I have discussed? I am giving you another task to you. Right now I am writing it in the Google Classroom. What you have to do is that you have to find out a sensor which has been discussed over here, and it's also its application. You have to give this assignment before the next class, and you have to give the description what kind of sensor it is and how it is working. That is not discussed over here. Apart from this, what other sensors are there? Okay. So please take it in your assignment, and I will write it in the Google Classroom. So if there is no other questions, can I stop this class right now? Is there any other question? If no more question is there, then I am stopping the meeting. So hope to see you in the next class. Okay, potentiometer. You need the explanation of potentiometer, Himjyoti? Okay. So potentiometer is basically based on your position, based on your movement and the change in position. Potentiometer creates a change in resistance. Even the potentiometers are available in your fan also. In that case, you are manually moving the switch of your fan to change the speed of your fan, right? So here also the resistance is being changed so that the current flow also gets changed and your fan speed also gets changed. Now in that case, the potentiometer sensor, what they do that, if your position gets changed, the potentiometer resistance will automatically get changed. If the resistance automatically gets changed, then the current flowing through that resistance will also automatically get changed. In that way it works actually. Is this okay? Okay, so I am stopping the meeting. I have the next class again at 11:20. So thank you all.